Hey guys, it's Zach, and I'm back again with another video on FIFA 17. So today, it's going to be another squad builder, and don't worry, if you guys are getting sick of the squad builders, I'm going to have something different coming out next week. A different sort of kind of series, a little more live, a little more exciting. But today we do have a pretty cool squad builder, I think anyway. It's going to be a South American Premier League squad builder. And it's going to be all players from the continent of South America who also play in the Premier League. So I'm just going to jump right into it. In goal, we have Ederson. Bravo was actually also a choice. Bravo sucks in this game. He kind of fell on his face a little bit for Man City last year as well. And it reflects in the game. Our center back pairing is David Luiz and Nicolas Otamendi. Both from Brazil and Argentina respectively. Otamendi, pretty good card. 72 pace, 83 defending, 81 physical. This is his downgraded card. It was just way cheaper than his upgraded card, and the stats really aren't that different. David Luiz, a very similar card, a little less physical, a little less defending, a little more pace, and then definitely better on the ball. So our fullback positions, we have Antonio Valencia. I think he might be the only player who's not from Brazil or Argentina in this squad, unfortunately, but it's true. Oh no, we do have one other player, kind of the star of the team. And then we have Rojo out on the left. Rojo is not the ideal left back. Antonio Valencia is a great fullback. I use him. He's probably, honestly, the conversation is between him, Bellerin, and Walker for best right back in the Premier League. He has better physical stats and is better on the ball than the other two. So I kind of prefer him, honestly, because I want my fullbacks to be able to attack and be able to work passes, get crosses in, etc., etc. His team of the season is just disgusting, but I don't have the coins for that. So, and then our midfield duo here is going to be Fernandinho on the one side, another Brazilian. Just a solid all-around card. No stat below 75, no stat above 78. Just really solid, well-rounded card. And then we have Pereira. Played for Juventus a couple of years ago. Very good card. If you look at those stats, terrible shooting, but really good passing, really good dribbling, really good pace. And that's what I want out of my midfielders. Fernandinho will do the defensive work. Rojo will stay back on this side, so he'll provide some defensive support as well, and this guy can just kind of chase people around and facilitate the passing. This is a key playmaker in the team, Philippe Coutinho. I obviously don't have the coins for his inform central midfielder version, and I feel like he's wasted out on the left. That's where his other informs are. Great player. 82. Pace, 82 passing as well, 87 dribbling. Just like a better version of Pereira, basically. So I think he'll perform really well. Then out on the right wing, he's actually a right midfielder. Sorry about that. Give me 1 second. We have Eric Lamela. We had to go cheap at this position. I would have preferred Willian, but I just don't have the coins. I mean, it's the end of FIFA. I've spent everything. It's a kind of a newish account. I don't have the coins. Unfortunately, all those squad building challenges wiped me out. Up top is somebody familiar. If you watched Monday's video, we have Gabriel Jesus. I really liked him in the squad. 5-star, 4-star, or 4-star, 5-star, however you want to say it. The 5-star skills. And look at that, 4 goal contributions for me in 4 games. Can't argue with that. And this is the star of the team over on this side, Alexis Sanchez. Not somebody I've used a lot this year. Somebody I used a lot a couple years ago. I've been mostly using Hazard and Son on the left wing this year, particularly in BPL teams. But Alexis Sanchez has got it. 86 pace, boosted with a catalyst. 82 shooting. That's really good. 79 passing, boosted with a catalyst, and 88 dribbling, along with 74 physical on a 5'7" frame with high work rates. It's 4-star skill moves. A great player, and I think well worth the 36,000 coins we spent on him. So that's a squad, and we're gonna jump into some gameplay. I'll let you guys see what it can do. So here we are jumping into our gameplay section. We've got our first team here, sort of well put together. He's got some sort of Colombian theme going on. So here we have Alexis Sanchez got caught on the other side of the field, but he actually works a really good attacking move. Coutinho gets into the box, nice Burba spin, cuts it back, and nice finish from Pereira there. I found this team attacking was phenomenal. Defensively, I got cut open a little bit, and times like this where he'd get through, and he would be able to get a goal. And this happened a couple of times, but the attacking combinations were awesome. Sanchez does get tackled there, but we win that header from Coutinho of all people, and Gabriel Jesus just flies right in and finishes no problem to make it 2 before halftime. From a corner here, we dance in with Coutinho. That's how I like to take my corners, because you'll see this is one of 2 penalties we won exactly the same way. And Alexis Sanchez dispatches it no problem. We end up winning that game 3-1. I liked how this team felt. The 4-3-3-4 is one of my favorite formations in the game. Look at the shots on target dominance there. I really like how positionally the players make sense. That Cam always stays forward, so you always have an outlet, and then you get runners off of him. It's really nice. You saw this team here. That was a phenomenal team. Griezmann, Bale, lots of team of the season cards, and Marcus Rojo on the other side of the field, all the way up the pitch. What is he doing up there? But hey, it's a nice finish. Can't argue with that. Striker's finish right there, in off the post. Then Griezmann doing Griezmann things, and here I think we score. Oh no, I think we get scored on. Actually, bad goalkeeper throw, bad touches. I left in a long highlight for this one. And yeah, just bad passes. Plays him through, cuts inside. That was that finish from Griezmann. I remember that goal. That was just pretty. And again, Griezmann doing Griezmann things. And that was in the 70th minute. So this team had to show some resilience to come back. And I will tell you, we do end up coming back and winning this game. Alexis Sanchez on the left wing was just dancing past people. Same thing with Coutinho. Those small, quick players who are good on the ball are just really, really good this year. And look, Gabriel Jesus just blows by him, and we score from right back from kickoff to equalize. And then Sanchez again just taking people on, beating him. Poor pass there, but again, he was just getting in dangerous areas. Look at him winning the ball back there into Coutinho. Coutinho dribbles into the box, and nice finish in the 86th minute. And even Iniesta shaking his head, can't believe they ended up losing that game. And that was a really good team too. It was a really good team, and we were down with just 20 minutes left to go in the game, and we came back and we were able to win. And that was good. That showed resilience. This team again, attacking wise, awesome, phenomenal. Center backs, very good. Marcus Rojo wasn't as much of a liability as I thought he would be. And again, another 3 at the back team, but a well-made La Liga side there. Kind of a bit of a kit clash here, but we do end up scoring right from kickoff. Valencia down the right wing plays into Fernandinho, back to Valencia. Valencia ball rolls inside, and plays it to Coutinho, who just finds himself in open space. Coolly finishes with that left foot. Very, very nice finish. Just the double tap shot there. And we dominated this guy. Just wasn't even in the same league. Coutinho again cutting inside. Gabriel Jesus pulling it back. Lamela to Coutinho. Coutinho just says, I'll take my second goal, no problem. 7 minutes in. And here we are 16 minutes in. Again, another highlight for us. Alexis Sanchez down the left wing, taking people on, beating them no problem. Squaring it, and unfortunately does go out of bounds, but from the ensuing corner, David Luiz flicks it on. The ball bounces around a little bit and finally falls back to David Luiz, who passes to Coutinho, and Coutinho, how about that for a finish? I actually think we score a 4th goal here, bringing it all the way out from the back. And this team, I included this goal because look at the passing play here. Really, really nice. I think Gabriel Jesus with the chip. Goalkeeper doesn't have a prayer. And then something weird happens, right? So he ends up scoring here. Good for him. My defense just was nowhere to be found, and Ederson, couldn't make the save. It was a good finish from James. I can't argue with that. But But shortly after this, he actually ends up rage quitting, which is weird. I mean, he's down 4-0 in the first half. I understand that, but he scores and then quits. I mean, it's certainly possible he would have got back into the game. So weird move there. And then even weirder move was the next game. Once we get through the finishing here, Coutinho with the 10.0, 3 goals. And even weirder was this guy's kit selection for the next game. So we go through the game screen. Okay, I'm only half paying attention here, if we're being honest. I'm on black, he's on white. But see, he stayed on black, but his jersey turned white. So I was just looking at it quick, and his jersey was white. I wasn't looking at like the actual box. So we're both playing in pure black jerseys, which was, hard to follow for me, and I'm sure it's going to be hard to follow for you guys too. But a very simplistic Premier League squad there. He actually does get first blood off of this corner, does the technique I kind of use. I don't defend it well, and, oh, excuse my phone there, sorry about that. And Jamie Vardy ends up putting it away. We do end up getting one back, Gabriel Jesus. I found him dropping very deep. I don't know what his work rates are off the top of my head, but he did drop very, very deep into, the hole, almost next to Coutinho. But it actually ended up working because they played off each other well. Coutinho was just phenomenal. Those 3 goals in that previous game, I think he had 5 total. I'll recap him at the end, but very, very good. And here in the 90th minute, Lamela into the box, wins us a corner, right? And I said it before, this corner technique will win you some penalties. Coutinho dribbles in, lays it off to David Luiz, and there's the penalty. And so we were 3 from 3 here, and we do end up going 4 for 4. Alexis puts it away, and I actually include that was almost the last kick of the game. So yeah, just to recap, I really liked this team. I really liked playing with it, and I'll go into an individual player review in just a minute. But I hope you guys enjoy, try it out, and enjoy it as much as I do. You can clearly get wins with it. So yeah, I hope you guys check it out, and we will roll into the review portion of the video. Talk to you guys in a second. Alright guys, so after seeing the gameplay, a quick review of the squad as we normally do. Obviously it was great. We got 4 wins from 4, albeit snatching victory from the jaws of defeat in that last game. I don't know what that kick clash was about, but whatever. Philippe Coutinho for me was probably the star of the show. Looking at his stats, look at that, 5 goals in 4 games. Yes, 3 of them did come in the one game where he had that nice hat trick that forced the rage quit, but also 2 assists. Gabriel Jesus added 2 goals to the mix in the 4 games. Alexis Sanchez was good as well, 2 goals and an assist in the 4 games. Lamela was just lost on the right wing, 2 assists, but not great. The defense was great. I love this center back pairing. These 2 were really, really good. Even an attribute, or a chemistry card on Otamendi would have made him even better. Ederson was fine in goal. We're playing in Division 6 on this account, and honestly, that's not the best competition for me. For some, Division 6 is where they're at, and that's totally fine. But I think I mentioned in a different video, I'm a Division 1 and 2 player. I'm just kind of working my way up because, like I said before, this is kind of a new account. So I'm trying to work my way up, get some levels up, so for FIFA 18 I can use this account for YouTube. But like I said, I love the team. The fullbacks were good. Rojo was not as much of a liability as I thought, and actually Pereira was actually pretty good defensively. His speed. If you guys played FIFA in previous years, Ramirez, he reminded me a lot of Ramirez, the CDM from Chelsea, who wasn't that good, but was just really, really fast. And he reminded me of that, chasing down guys in the back. So, all in all, really liked the team. I would definitely recommend it. And it was kind of cool using, just South American players in the Premier League, no Europeans at all. So it was kind of interesting. And again, it's on a budget, so pretty much anybody can make it. The most expensive player was Sanchez. Other than him, I don't think I paid more than David Luiz was a little bit expensive too. But other than those 2, I don't think I paid over 4,000 coins for any of these players. Oh, Coutinho as well. Okay, so those three will set you back a little bit, but other than that, no big deal. And obviously, there's substitutes for them too. David Luiz could be sub for Winston Reed or Ongbona or Chris Smalling for cheaper. Things like that. So I hope you guys make this squad or a version of it, and I hope you enjoyed the video as a whole. So I'm Zach, and look forward to some more videos next week.